여러분 아시겠지만 대한미국놈입니다. Today, I wanted to bring you guys to one of my favorite pizza places in Korea. Actually, it's definitely my favorite pizza place in Korea. It's called 탐스피자, and it's not a Korean restaurant. It's actually run by a foreigner named Tom. He makes great pizza. There's also a bar in here, which you can see behind me, so you don't even have to come and eat pizza. You can get cocktails, you can order beer, they've got beer on tap, and they've got a bunch of cans of beer as well. If you take a look at the menu, we've got a pretty big selection of beers here, and you can see they have a pale ale, they've got Budweiser and Pabst Blue Ribbon on draft, and in terms of actual cans and bottles, there's a large selection here as well. They've got Magpie, which is pretty popular obviously in Seoul right now. And if you take a look at the pizza selections, we've got quite a lot of options here. I personally really like the pepperoni and mushroom, but the Tom's combo is pretty famous. There's also the spicy chorizo. It's not that spicy, but it's really good, that I like a lot. You can also get other stuff besides pizza. They've got wings. The buffalo wings are pretty famous here. The chicken tenders are really good. I recommend them. And if you've never tried waffle fries before, those are really good too. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and order. I'm doing this whole video in English because it's kind of an American restaurant, right? In Seoul, it feels like. We got someone coming in though, so I'm gonna wait. All right, Tom, can we get pepperoni mushroom pizza and buffalo wings with blue cheese? Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Tom's a really cool guy. If you come here by yourself and you go to the bar, you can have a conversation with him. He's really friendly. He becomes friends with all the regulars who come here. Also, I'm gonna order a Pabst Blue Ribbon, which is a pretty famous beer in America. You can find it in Korea, it's not everywhere, but it's kind of a common cheap beer you can get in America. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. And Tom, also, can I get a can of Pabst Blue Ribbon?
Blue Ribbon?
Yeah.
How many?
Is it just one? Is it self? Should I go get it? Or is it?
No, we have a full can service.
Thank you. So this is a Pabst Blue Ribbon beer, or PBR for short. It's a very popular beer in America. A lot of college people drink it. So whenever you see someone with one of these beers, it's usually a young person because it's very cheap. People call them PBR because the name is really long. You know, you can find it in Korea, but it's pretty hard to find. So the buffalo wings came out before the pizza because they're like an appetizer. The buffalo wings are really good here. I'm sure everybody's had buffalo wings before, but they're really nice here. It's really tangy. It's not spicy. I don't really like spicy buffalo wings, so it's perfect for me. You can choose blue cheese or ranch for your sauce. A lot of people like to put the wing inside the sauce. I don't really do that much. You can also, oh, the pizza's here. Thank you. So anyway, like I was saying before the amazing pizza got here, a lot of people, you know, dip the wings in there, but you can put the celery in there. I'm gonna feed my cameraman because I don't eat that. There you go. Let's talk about the pizza. The first thing you'll probably notice, the big difference between American style pizza and Korean pizza is the crust. Crust is kind of crispy on the edges, right? And it's almost burnt. In my experience, a lot of Korean people told me they don't like that. They don't like when the crust is burnt like this, but it's actually what I really like. I'm a huge fan of American crust. I also really hate cheese crust. I don't want any cheese on my crust. That's kind of a thing in America too. I don't really like it, but this is like my favorite type of crust. Look at it, it's amazing. This is mushroom pepperoni, so it's got mushrooms and pepperoni on it. It's so good. You fold it like this, a lot of people do, so that it's easier to bite it. A lot of American pizza is very greasy, especially in Korea. I find that a lot of Korean places that are trying to make like American style pizza have like too much oil and too much grease. I think this place is kind of the perfect mix. It's greasy, but it's not too greasy. It feels like you're eating an American pizza, but it feels very clean. Like it's a solid taste. The sauce is really good. The ingredients, the pepperonis are really good. You guys might know this about me already, but I don't really like Korean pizza that much. Whenever I order pizza, even from a Korean restaurant, I always just get like cheese, pepperoni, or bulgogi. Bulgogi is fine, but like the sweet potato pizza, the guguma pizza, or like combination 같은 거, 아니면 이상한 소스 넣는 거 너무 싫어해가지고 여기 나한테 딱 맞아. It's been a really long time since I ate this pizza, so I'm really enjoying it. The experience, like Tom likes to call it, the experience is really awesome here. It's about the atmosphere. It's a really nice, chill vibe. It's a great place to start your Friday night. Can I get a Dale's Pale Ale?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. I just wanted to show people, like, there's a lot of different pizza places in Korea, right? And like, there's a lot of, you know, American style restaurants, but I feel like this place is the one that feels the most American to me. If you look at the menu, it's like actually really common to have like the letters like that, so you can change the price. It's almost like magnets. So the menu is really American styled as well. If you go to like a pizza stand in New York, the menu is going to look like that. So it feels very authentic. The atmosphere is really cool. It's definitely real American style.
Who's talking? I'm Tom. I make pizza. That's it. 5 years.
5 years.
Right here. Donggyeodong. For life. Bubblegum. Accident. I was drunk. And my wife got this shop and said, you gotta make it work. And boom. Sometimes.
Sometimes
A lot of the hotels I worked at, we made pizza. Just like a snack, you know, for all the in-room dining guests and all the rich people. To be honest, before I didn't know how many people speak English, and then we got this Australian guy with no Korean, and then everyone was speaking English to him. And I was like, what the hell? Like 99.9%. New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Lord of the Rings, baby. Hobbits and Tom's combo, extra Tom. It's a multi-faceted experience.
I like that you talk about your restaurant like it's an experience.
Yeah, it's all about the vibe. Look at all the people enjoying.
Yeah, it's 7 p.m. right now. It's pretty full on a Wednesday. Is that
Yeah.
pretty normal for you?
Of course, we're famous and modest. But no, we don't really use Korean stuff. Only the fresh vegetables, which are very good. But obviously the cheese and flour and tomatoes have to be imported.
Can I ask where you import them from?
Yes, top secret, man.
Top secret.
I would have to kill you.
Well guys, that was Tom's Pizza, my favorite pizza place in Korea. Great American pizza. Hope you guys like the vibe, checking out the bar, meeting Tom. He's a pretty funny guy, right? Now you know why I like to hang out with him so much. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I do want to mention, you guys probably already know, I do have cacao emoticons now on the cacao store. You can check it out if you search 대한미국놈 on the store. Buy it, support me, and you can ask your friends if they want to eat budae jjigae with you using my face. I'll see you guys in the next video.